And Brad Nortman, you're feeling optimistic. I want to just rehash that for anybody that's just joining us. Why are you feeling optimistic one day removed from the Aaron Rodgers finalization, essentially, of, it's really over?
Well, initially, as I described, as we started the show, talked about, I felt a bit depressed, a bit bummed, sad with how everything went, because it's another movie. It's another movie script that we saw that does not go according to how your expectation was. It's not the storybook ending we all yearn for and all want. And we don't want to see a franchise quarterback, a face of the franchise, and the team split in ways that leaves you kind of unsatisfied, where there's negative emotions and pointing fingers. And so I just kind of felt bummed yesterday that it's just another chapter in the same book of a movie script that just doesn't end well, doesn't end how you want it to end. But today, as I let those go through, you wake up the next morning, and you know what? This is Rodgers' opportunity to then put his stamp on a new team, which he's going to try to do. I'm so curious how that's going to turn out. And for the Green Bay Packers, it's an inevitable turn of the page, which is exciting. We finally get to see what Jordan Love is. We finally get to see how they want to build this thing, right? This new front office, they inherited Rodgers, and they're trying to build a team around Rodgers and complement his style and the way he plays the last 5 years. And you can tell that they've started to shift that a little bit, right? Let's focus on defense. Let's focus on getting running backs and running the ball, balanced offenses. We're not just going to be a run 'em and gun 'em and then hope Rodgers can outscore teams. So I'm just curious to see how this all changes, and I am optimistic. I am leaning towards someone that maybe not put full trust, but I think the Packers front office knows what they're doing. And I have some optimism. If I didn't hear one good thing about Jordan Love this last year, I would be concerned, which is why I think they gave Rodgers the extension anyway. But over the last 8 months...
You're 10 good things. The 10 snaps he played against Philadelphia. Those are 10 good things.
Right, but there's discussion of guys, of teammates and the front office guys that say, look, he's come around a long way.
That's true.
And so will he be a Hall of Famer, like you said? Odds are he will not be. But can he be a capable quarterback that can execute an offense that can win ball games? Sure, absolutely. And I'm excited to see what that looks like.